Hello, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. I want to always thank you for joining, subscribing, and sharing my videos. And today, the message is Rise Above the Narratives by the Galactic Federation of Light. Now, I have actually two poetic messages, one that I wrote or they gave me 6 days ago, and the one for today. So I'm going to read the one from 6 days ago first, and it's called Earth is Rising. Our light workers are lifting Earth more than you know. Keep on keeping on to make this so. We are headed to a new place of beauty and serenity. All will be pleased as we reconnect with our own divinity. Living free to be, love unconditionally, soaring to new heights like never before. No more evil lurking where we are will have a closed door. Only those who see reality, only those who know we are love. Only those who release judgments too are welcome to join above. All the others will be turned away as their frequencies are too low. Not until they understand and see as they continue to work on themselves will be able to enter too. Eventually, no matter how long it takes, you will even be allowed to come through. Yet some will fall away, some will stay to heal. It's all written in your soul contracts, especially if you still need the karmic wheel. Learning more lessons until you are ready to heal. Keep on working on yourselves. This is important to do, so you too can leave behind all the illusions that got a hold of you. Be love, be joy, love yourselves too. Now that was given to me 6 days ago. So today it is living in harmony. When you rise above the narratives being played and focus on the beauty being displayed, it brings you to a place of love and serenity, keeps you sane, allows you to begin again. Close off the noise, the dramas, the fears. It only brings your energy down, which takes away your smiles and makes you frown. Being susceptible to dark energies, which bring you to a place you don't want to be. As it increases the negative energies, attracting more of the same. Demons too, so ignore it all. Focus only on you. Then you will remember your truth. Remember, nothing you see is real. Nothing being presented heals. That our universe delivers whatever you need. So drop your control, allow love to flow, spreading your light to all in need. Uplifting collective consciousness, higher to see that love is the only energy we need. Continue to release your past, heal you, frolic in nature, wish upon a star, staying positive, uplifting others will take us far. Into where we all want to be, walking into our promised land, being love and being free. Don't forget this, please. Visualize your outcomes you want to see. Relax, breathe, live in harmony. So we are here to remind you to spread your light to all Ignore all negatives, or you too will fall into deep, dark depression, as what is currently seen is so horrendous, it's so hard to believe. But remember, it's the dark before the light. We told you it would get worse than you could even imagine. But it is doing its magic. Waking up so many more, as most people ignored the deceits, never paid attention to what's been going on behind the scenes. Remember, we are only energy. Nothing you see is real. It's all an illusion, a movie playing out. You could fear or you could laugh out loud. People value their lives because they believe it's the end. The biggest fear is your own life will end. Thinking you will miss out. Everything has been in a hurry. Everyone has been in a hurry. So they get married, exercise, diet, do everything right. So they believe it'll help them live longer, which is a total deceive. Extending their lives, do whatever they believe they need. But this life is temporary. It's not the end. You died in the spiritual. You were birthed into the physical. To heal, to grow, to learn lessons as you go. When you completed your mission, have nothing new to do, help others, your contract ends and you go back to living your truth. We are eternal. We never die. We live on and on, raising our frequency high. But this time we are on the precipice of change, where we will lift this planet to a higher range, where we will live but never die. It will be paradise and heavenly, in human form, high in the sky. So remember, your journey is to spread truth and light. Awaken and helping all those who want to take flight. Not up to you to change others' views, you see, unless they ask for your help. You come first. Remember this, please. It's all about you, it's not being selfish, as that lie has been your truth. Spend time releasing old ways, healing yourselves in any way, spreading your light too. This is all you need to do. Speak your truth no matter what. If someone asks a question, be truthful. Don't worry about how they're going to be affected by it, if it's going to hurt their feelings, etc., etc. That doesn't matter. You always want to speak your truth. And if you seriously still worry about others and what they're going to think about you, then you still have a lot of work to do on loving yourself. When people are down and out, it's like they ask you, oh, I'm having a horrible time, or such and such has happened to me, please pray for me. What does praying for them do for them? It does nothing. That is the door that opens up for you to step in and be truthful and tell them whatever fits the scenario. For an example, it could be, well, this is your lesson. You're having issues with these people or your family or whatever because You chose them to challenge you, to show you what you need to change about yourself. And tell them this. Make them think. It's your opportunity to spread the truth. And if they don't like it, then let it go and walk away. Because you can't convince people. They don't get it. There's so many people, they just don't get it. It's like, just quickly, I had a conversation with my sister. She's the only one I talk to in my family, but I won't be talking to her anymore either, because my family is like a disease. She said that they all got together and decided, and if I'm the only one who sees things differently than they do, then there must be something wrong with me. See, it doesn't matter what I tell them. It doesn't matter at all, because I just sound more weirder and weirder. And I don't need to prove myself to them. So they all decided, she wanted to let me know that I needed to go to a mental institution. That's what they all think. So why would I waste my time with people like that? I don't care if they're family or your neighbors or anyone on the street. You don't waste your time with people like that, because it's an energy drainer. It doesn't do anything. When you are with people, the flow goes when you're on the same wavelength, not when you're on opposite wavelengths. So this is why you don't go, well, I have to heal the whole world like that. No, you speak the truth when the time is right, and you spread your light and take care of yourself. And that alone will do it, because the more you take care of yourself, the higher you raise in frequency. And all you have to do is walk outside and other people pick up your positive energy. You know, and maybe your higher self will talk to their higher self without you even knowing about it. And do you need to know about it? You don't. This world is so magical and so giving, but only if you stay away from the darkness that is permeated all over this planet. You know, remember that you guide them to see that something within them needs to change. Challenges only are mere reflections showing you your shadow self. People need to understand that they are in school. We're all just in school. This is not the end of all ends. If you could just put yourself in that mindset that nothing here is real, it's only up to me to grow and change and raise my frequency so I can go to a higher level. Everyone has their own soul contracts. Everyone has their own time of awakening. Some people are not even going to awaken this time. Not at all. They're not ready. So, this is what you need to keep telling yourself over and over again. Because otherwise, you just go down the rabbit hole into deep darkness. And then you become depressed. And then you attract negative energy to you. And you become more depressed. Do you understand? And this isn't, no one's going to save you. It's up to you to learn to take care of yourself. And the government's not going to save you. It's not about that. It's about awakening the people. And everything is orchestrated in a fine plan. And I just want to tell you, the plan is going still, and everything is going to work itself out. When, I don't know. The last video I did, you know, again, it was coming in the next day or two. You see, nobody knows. That's why I no longer listen to dates or other people spouting, this is how it's going to be, this is what's going to happen. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But you feel it. You know because it feels like it's true. And that's all that matters. Do you know, on another note, you know I deal with lost souls. And I rewrote a new note, which finally works. I am not bothered 24 hours a day. But what I do now is not with children. Trust me, children are happy to go back home because they remember. You don't as an adult. You will, but at this particular time you don't. So now when an adult comes through, which is very rare now, because I wrote it all out, they still don't believe it. So instead of, I don't know, what I used to say is, I don't know, I don't remember, it doesn't matter. What I do is let them figure it out for themselves. I actually walk them over to my notes and I show them. You see right here it says, while you were on earth to find your truth, you were supposed to check with your heart how it feels. Now, yes, these people don't have a heart because they're not alive on planet Earth, but they are alive because I see them dressed in Earth clothes. And anyway, so I walk them over to the note and I go, did you ever check within and ask yourself, is this true, while you were living on planet Earth? And every one of them says no. Because why? Because who taught you that? Nobody taught you that. So then I said, so that's what you need to do at this moment in time. So how does this feel? Feels like truth. There you go. There's your answer. Go to the light. And that works because it's true. So that's the message. I do want to tell you about a video that I got. It's an election update. If it is very good because it's on Rumble. This man, I don't remember his name, he goes through it fast. It's not like some of these videos where people laugh and chat and talk about nothing before they get into what needs to be said. I don't have patience for that. Some of you do, obviously, but I don't. So I like this man because he just goes right to it. And what he did was bring up the history of how we got to where we are, how the cabal was and still is, and who changed, who started the role of change. It was actually not Trump, it's the military. Got sick and tired of the evil ways of the cabal and the wars and the killings and the lies and the propaganda and all of this stuff. And the good thing is, other than this video, our people are protesting, like in Australia, whatever. It's just disgusting. It's blatantly obvious to everybody now how evil everybody is. And the people are coming together, finally. And so COVID created this. So it's actually a positive. Yeah, there's people who still fear all that COVID crap, but that's their problem, right? So if you have to quit your job, quit your job. Whatever you need to do, do not fall into this because it's going to change very soon. If you're out of a job, collect unemployment until Nasera comes through, which should be sometime next month. I'm not going to promise that to you because it was supposed to come through many times already, but right now it's more than 90%. Even it's above 90%. of happening, not just exactly when. So, two things. If you want me to send you the video, email me and I will send it to you. And my email is below this video. Or you can go to rumble.com and look up election update number 2, military 2020 election sting operation. That's the video. It explains it all perfectly. It's something that I've known since I was 16 years old, and everybody said I was crazy. So the good thing is more and more people are listening. They don't think I'm crazy anymore. Well, unless they're totally asleep, of course. So anyway, that's the message. Do not fret. It's all unfolding according to a plan. And it is definitely going to happen. Just don't know the date. So what do you do in the meantime? You live only in the present moment. You don't worry about your future. You don't worry about your past. In fact, now's the time that you're going to be releasing more of your past, coming up, feeling depressed, crying, all of that stuff. Flow with it. Know that it's a good thing because you're getting rid of stuff that's stuck in you. What I do now, well, I do this every day, is ground myself and send light and utilize the purple violet flame to get rid of everything that no longer is needed. What I've changed is when you get rid of something, you have empty space. So I started filling my empty space with unconditional love. This is what I do every day. So I don't know, try it. You might like it. Anyway, thanks for joining and have a great week. It's right, well, it's Tuesday. And be happy, be love, just be magic. And I will see you again when I have another message. Thanks for joining. Bye.